Hello student. In previous lecture we saw the light and its formation, and next concept, that is the eclipses of solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, then it formations in the shadow like umbra and penumbra, um, and zero shadow days. So today we will discuss the process of producing sound in this lesson. So we can understand, or we will come to know the production or the way of production sound. A sound is produced in a different way, such as a ringing bell, or the string, the diaphragm of the musical instrument, which produces a different type of sounds. But the lightning strikes and vibrations, clapping, they are not producing the sound because they are bustard. Vibrations are produced uh, in these cases also, but we cannot call it as a sound. For the sound, the vibrations are imparted to the molecules in the air. After that, only we can say that the sound is produced. You might have seen that when a stone is thrown into a calm water of the lake, it produces a wave in the lake, and it spread all over the sides up to the bank of the lake. The vibration of a sound also spread in the form of waves, and it reaches to the ears, and after that uh, we can say that the sound is heard. We have learned the how sound is generated. It reaches up to our ears, traveling through a medium like air, and when it reaches the vibrations in the ear, uh, so we can say the sound is generated. So for the reaching of a sound, the medium is necessary for the production of a sound. There are some characters like vibration, intensity, and the level of sound. It depends upon the medium of a sound. When the string of musical instrument of a tanpura is plucked, the string can be vibrate, uh, but the two ends of the vibration string is still. As it vibrates, the string moves one side of the central positions and come back to the central positions. This motion of a string repeated again and again at a fixed interval of time. Such motion is called periodic motion. So here are the pictures of a periodic motion, that the ladies string the wire of the veena or satar. That wire or a string moves one side and come again its original position after some time. So this motion is called as a periodic motion. So sound is the next is that we have to keep it in our mind that the sound is generated by the rhythmic vibrations of an object. So to produce the sound we need an object. We can hear the sound as long as the object vibrates. When these vibrations stop, we also stop of hearing sound. When we touch the vibrating object with our hand, the vibrations stop. We no longer hear any type of sound. Sometimes we can see vibrations, but sometimes the vibrations are so minute that we cannot see with our eyes. The next point in the production of the sound is the oscillator or oscillation movement or oscillatory motion. Because here is the another point of a sound. In our classical music we have an instrument like tabla and tanpura. It created a tuning of different musical event, such a tabla by hammering the pegs to adjust the tension of the diaphragm of a tabla. The harmonium accompanist finds some beforehand the keys in which the singer will sing. To tune an instrument is to adjust how high and low the pitch of sound depends upon the frequency. In Indian music, the musical notes are denoted as a sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. And the seven denotions are denoted the increasing higher pitch. In the scientific term, we can say as a frequency to measure pitch. So the next point is that while the vibrations take place at the diaphragm, the sound is produced, but it can be it produces with the help of simple oscillatory movement of a diaphragm. The point is oscillator, oscillation, and oscillatory motions. We have seen that the children's play a swing in the garden. The motion of the swing goes upward at one direction, then it comes to its original position, and after that also it moves upward directions to the another side, and after that it comes to the original position. So this movement of the swing, we can say that it is oscillator, or the motion is oscillatory motions. When the swing moves from one end to other, return to its starting points, we can say that the oscillation is completed. The back and forth motion of an oscillator on either side of the central position is called oscillatory motion. So here is a picture of oscillations of a swing while girl is sitting on the string. It moves from one direction to another while through its original positions. Second picture is of a ball. It is covered with a rubber band and stretched in a stretched position. it is string, uh, this rubber is stretched in a position, we can say the amplitude of vibration. When the rubber band is stretched and released, it's vibrate. Compare the vibrations with the figure alongside. When the rubber is stretched from the original positions, we can say it is a amplitude of the vibration. So the original position of a rubber and the stretched up to the mark of the rubber, the distance between that stretching point and original point is called as the amplitude of vibration. When the greater force is applied to the rubber, it is stretched further, meaning that the amplitude is increased. On the release, the louder sound is generated. When the smaller force is applied, the rubber is stretched less, then the amplitude is smaller, the sound is softer too. So here is the third picture shown about the amplitude position. Here is the A is the original position of a sphere and sphere ball, and it moves towards B after stretching. We can say the distance between A and B is the amplitude, or the distance between A and C is the amplitude of a ball. So here is the concept of amplitude, which is used in our life while in the big events. The microphones or megaphones are used on this concept. Secondly, while moving from its original to the up to the mark, it takes a time period of the oscillation and the frequency. We can say frequency. The time required for an oscillator to complete one oscillation is called the time period of the oscillator. In the previous activity, the oscillator transfers the distance from the extreme point B to the central position A, and the far from there to the position C, and then back again to the A, and from again A to B. The time required by oscillator to transverse this distance as B to A, C to A, again B to A, means BAC. The movement of a string or sphere is BAC, ABC, AB, So for this completion BACAB, the time period is called or denoted as a T, capital T, of the oscillator. The number of oscillations completed by an oscillator in 1 second called the frequency of oscillations. The total motions is as a BACAB. In the previous activity is one oscillation. The frequency of the sound is that frequency denoted as a N is equal to 1 upon the time taken for the one oscillation is a T. So here we get the formula, that is N is equal to 1 upon T, which is measured in the hertz. The frequency in the number of oscillations occurring in 1 second, the unit of frequency is a hertz. 1 hertz means there is 1 oscillations in 1 second. So here we come to know the measuring unit of a sound, that is hertz. Okay, so the 100 hertz means 100 oscillations in 1 second. When we call a 1 hertz means the one oscillation, that is BACAB, means the vibration starts from B and it's come to an end to itself B. This whole motions is called, the whole motion is taking place in a certain time, is called as a frequency of that oscillation. So it is denoted as a 1 upon T. N is equal to 1 upon T. The frequency, the measurement frequency of is calculated in the hertz. 1 hertz means the one oscillation in 1 second. 100 hertz means the 100 oscillations in 1 second. So here we come to know about the hertz. So after this, there is one picture is about the ruler, a table, and the pressure. The boys gives a pressures on the one side of the ruler, and it is pressurized at the other side. The ruler gets vibrated and the sound is produced. So here we will stop of this lesson sound. So children, first you read this lesson, underline the main concepts that we learn from these lessons, that the definition of oscillation, oscillatory motions, and the different musical notes, that is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. While it is in the increasing vibration sound from sa to ni. So student, first read this lesson again, underline the main concepts which we learn in this lesson, and try to make questions on these learned part of these lessons. So today we will stop here. Thank you.